Hey everyone. Gonna give it some time for people to join. This is a very last minute stream. I have to move my camera up. Very much up. Where do I put my camera here? Like I said, sorry for the last minute stream. I normally try to schedule, but I wanted to test the S30 and S50 at the same time. Jason Whitener, what is up, man? Thanks for joining. Despite the last minute, I know some are streaming on Discord too right now, which is very cool. I don't know if they still are, but I thought that was pretty cool. And I was like, oh man, what a coincidence because I would have joined that, but I wanted to get on YouTube. I have M45 right now, Pleiades, before these deep space objects leave our night sky. I wanted to get Orion. My stream is acting weird. If you guys think it's good, I set it up in a rush because it's so late too. I didn't even know if anybody was gonna get on, but you guys think it's all good, give me a thumbs up, I guess. Is everything good with my stream? Let's see. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, I think yes, Jim C. Sweet. Thanks for joining. Oh my goodness. Even though the last minute, despite the last minute. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm finishing up setting up some stuff here while on YouTube. I have like 3 monitors ongoing. I have two tablets, all kinds of stuff, 3 monitors. Awesome. Oh, my chat, gotta get my chat going. Come on now, chat. Yes. All right, so this is super cool that the two Seestars are running just perfect. So many people talk about the best way to control two Seestars at once is to just go ahead and use ALP. And I think that's cool too, but it's awesome that we can do it just directly through I just love the Seestar app. Who doesn't? And it's so user friendly. So this is awesome. This is super awesome. I'm so excited to have both Seestars up. And guys, it was so crazy cool that once again, and I'm gonna say it again, Jim, you're probably tired of hearing me say this, but it's really because you were the one that had mentioned it. I did not have to level the S30 or calibrate. Like I didn't have to do anything. It's I should put my scope cam up. Oh, did I connect the cam? Yeah, and you guys can see both of the sea stars next to each other outside. Uh, but the S30, somebody was asking me, they were just asking me on my latest video of the S30 for beginners, what do you recommend the most though? And I didn't get a chance to write back because when I saw the message, I was literally going live, but I'm gonna write them back. I don't know if they're on right now, but if you are, let me know. But it's the S30. I would have to probably say the S30 if you're super, super beginner. But no matter what, guys, like it is such a nice complement to your S50. As you can see, I have M45. I have the Pleiades up on the S50 right now. I have beautiful clear skies tonight. I just had to go live and test both Seestars because this was so last minute, like I said. But the winds, there's no winds. There's usually if you guys know, there's usually no, I have a lot of wind. out here that I battle with, but there's no winds. It's just super clear. It's beautiful outside. So, uh, yes, thank you, Jason. So, anyway, what I was saying is the S30 is such a cool, such a. Oh, let me move the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize. That's what happens when I set up streams last minute. Here we go. I'm sorry. This might be better. Guys, I am guess what I'm hearing like right now? It's 9:35 p.m. Pacific time where I am. So every single night at that time, just so you guys can get an idea of my light pollution that's out here. And I've said this before, but at this time every night we hear the fireworks from Disneyland. And it's Disneyland is about a 10-minute drive from where I live, literally 10-15 minutes. I'm at Disneyland. Uh but just for you to know my light pollution is, I live in very near Los Angeles too, so very near the Hollywood sign. I'm going to start putting live from Hollywood on all my streams because I live so close to Los Angeles, but just for you guys to know how bad my light pollution is, but look at how beautiful the Pleiades is coming out tonight, and M42, so excited to get these objects tonight just because, like I said, beautiful skies. Gotta take advantage. And Jason, sounds like you're cloudy and windy in Texas. Jason, where are you in Texas? Because I grew up in Texas. Curious. No pressure. Ted, thanks for joining. Yes, my fellow Californian. Awesome. Some people are going to end up telling me tomorrow, why didn't you schedule the stream? Sorry. Sorry for the last minute once again. Oh, you're in Dallas, Fort Worth. Okay, cool. Okay, super cool. Cool, Jason. Um, guys, did anybody see the astronauts come back home today? The ones that were rescued, the rescue mission, even though they're saying they weren't really stranded, but anybody that's been following that, I was watching a bit of that today, and when it was such a relief to see them come back home and land safely in Florida on the ocean water. And yeah, it was pretty cool to see that. But anyway, guys, uh this is awesome. Oh, you know what I want to try to get? I think I might switch to to what did I want to do? Whirlpool Galaxy. I think I want to get my S30 on the Whirlpool Galaxy. Is anybody imaging tonight, by the way? Okay. Let me see if I can let me get some screenshots first and of M42 from the S30. Nope, this is the S50. And wow, so I've been running M42 for, what does it say there? 47 minutes, 48 minutes? Can you guys see that? 40, just about 48 minutes. Yeah, this is, man, I love the bigger field of view too. I didn't do mosaic or anything on M42, but the fact that, we do have a bigger field of view with S30. This is just awesome. Okay, so let me screenshot this. Okay. let me also, why don't we just go ahead and, I haven't even adjusted. Usually I'll try to, wait. You know what? Forget it. Let me reset and let's do a little AID noise. How about that? Then I'll play around with it and see if we need to adjust it. So for some funny reason, I thought AID noise always took 15 seconds. And then I learned the other day that if you, well, this one still said 15 seconds, but one time it took way longer. I think I was imaging another object for like like an hour and a half. Oh, this is looking good. So anyway, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad I decided to take out the both tonight. S30 and, oh my gosh. Yeah, Ted, Whirlpool Galaxy is so fun. You know, I was waiting for it to, oh, let me check where it's at right now. I was waiting for it to kind of move around the corner away from like a building. So for me to get it. And I think I'm gonna check. I should be able to, and I want to get the S30 on there. Anyway, look at this AID noise. Okay, let me save this. Image saved. This is guys, so you know how they say the S30 has a better camera, a better sensor than the S50, which is true. And I'm really hoping that, let me get out of here. This is a gorgeous shot tonight. This is a gorgeous shot of Orion. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm gonna try to do. Let me go to M51 while I'm with before I say what I'm gonna say. Uh, M51, right? Yep. Whirlpool. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, guys. And the fact that you don't have to calibrate, it's so, come on, Seestar. Let's see how good this is gonna look. Probably, is it gonna look better on S30 or S50? I am curious because, oh wait, before I even try that, hold on, guys. Before I even try that. My mind's all over the place, like always, because there's so many things to talk about. Okay, hold on, guys. Nope. Leave my stargazing up. All I need to do is check Sky Guide and where's my M51 right now? Okay, hold on. I think I should be able to get it. It's not. It's rising, right? It's not setting. Yeah, because it was way lower earlier. Oh yeah. Okay. We're fine. I think. Let me try it. Let me just try it. Okay, go to it. All right. Let's go S30. Okay, I'm skipping calibration. So what I was saying about, by the way, that skipping calibration would be a huge problem on the S50 most of the time, but that's what's insane about the S30. I'm telling y'all. But then, and hopefully I can prove it right now while we're live streaming. I haven't had any issues with the S30 without leveling, and I'm talking about straight out of the box, guys. That's what's that's what's wild. Um, straight out of the box, like getting the moon, getting whatever, and of course it's always going to tell you make sure you level, make sure you calibrate, make you're completely off, and I just kept ignoring it. And yeah, guys, hit the like button if you're loving this so YouTube can throw this stream out to other people too. Jason, what do you uh let me pull you up in the chat. What what rigs or what do you have right now? Man, okay. So it's crazy. It's crazy, but like looks like the S30 got M51. Let's wait for it to preview the image. Okay. So what was I saying? So yeah, I'm just gonna keep saying it over and over again. Just let's go M51. Let's see how long this is gonna take. I hope we can get something within 5 minutes. I have not tried M51 Whirlpool Galaxy on the S30, but but what I was saying is straight out of the box, the no leveling, no calibration thing just blew my mind. I have not used it once, the leveling at all. So, I mean, it's got to be that secondary camera. I don't know. It's just seriously blowing my mind, guys. And I'm hoping that whatever new versions of Seestar are going to come out, the new models, that they are going to be just as impressive. I don't know, if they can mimic that or whatever, but just as impressive as the S30. They better have that secondary camera, and not just that, but of course better sensors, bigger lens aperture and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I can only imagine the C Star moving up and up and up with future models. And on the ZWO forums for Seestar and stuff, the tech support people at Seestar just keep saying, yes, we're going to come out with the bigger model, or with, yeah, bigger model, better sensor, right? So better camera. They just won't say, like, people are asking, is it a S70 or S80? And they won't answer that. They just like, we can't say that. Like, it's under development. They can't reveal that stuff, which makes sense, right? Like, they can't. Totally makes sense. But okay, let me see. Let me play around with this a little bit. Is it going to be hard to get M? Oh, it's coming out a little bit. Let's go. Very little. We're going to try. We're going to try. It's right dead in the center, guys. If you see it barely coming out. Oh, let me mark it. Will it mark it? Okay. We'll wait. We'll wait. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to, just like everyone else, new Seestar models, and I think it's gonna get insanely wild awesome. Like, the performance of these smart telescopes, as technology just keeps getting better and better, obviously. And if ZWO can keep the cost down, it's gonna be it's gonna be awesome. I think we were saying for the next Seestar, it'll be like, if it's a S70 or S80. Was it you, Jason? We were like seven, or who was it on the Discord? Like 799, or you know, 1,000 would be too much. I don't think it's gonna be $1,000, guys. Like, that's a lot. But okay, Jason. So you have a rig at Starfront? Yes, because I've seen your pictures on the Discord, and thank you for sharing those. By the way, okay, you have a red cat. Yes, a Seestar at home to play around with. Yes, absolutely. Yes, Jason. Absolutely. I recommend that. I mean, it's so fun. And just because the setup is quick, the setup is wild quick. Can't get any better. Yes, Whirlpool Galaxy is coming out. I was like, because this object is like already so small. I mean, you guys know what I mean. The magnitude, right? That when we look at it we know it's a huge monster of a galaxy. and colliding galaxies, by the way. But um on the S50 it comes out awesome. And you know, bigger lens aperture, it's gonna look better, but it's this trade-off with the fact that the S30 then smaller lens aperture, but then you have a better camera, a better sensor than what the S50 does. You're just like, what? You know, which is man, which is why when I first used the S30 on Orion, the first which was the first object, deep space object that I saw with the S30, the noticeable difference of the colors of Orion, it was just so it looks so vivid. I don't know how to explain it. But a if you're used to the S50, seeing Orion come out on the S30, the colors are very, let's zoom in. The colors are very on Orion, very different. Like not I don't want to say like not hugely different, but there's a crisp quality. You can tell that it's a better sensor. There's a crisp quality to it, very vivid. I guess it's these warm colors that just come out is so beautiful. By the way, M45, S50, I'm not trying to put you down, man. You know you're awesome. I'm not downplaying the S50 in any way. M45 is coming out amazing, the Pleiades. Rogue, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining. And yes, so Dire Havoc on the Discord. I was just so I don't know if you just joined. I was saying earlier that right when I was gonna go prep my live stream for YouTube and stuff, I saw that the notification that uh somebody was yeah, Dire Havoc was live streaming too on the Discord, on the Astro Room Discord, which is super cool, guys. So I think if we can get more people on the Discord to live stream their Seestars, the more the merrier. It's gonna be super fun. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, sorry for the last minute stream. I was not expecting to stream tonight. I was just, I was using both Seestars, and I'm like, you know what? It's looking amazing. First time, let's just go for it. The skies are beautifully clear, no wind, no winds. So beautiful, beautiful deep space views right now. Like, this is wild, guys. Do it, Ted. M101, do it. Jim, we're going to need this. I'm telling you, we're going to need that 3-star alignment for the new, whatever new models are going to come out. I just need it. I just need all the new, I need a secondary camera, that 3-star alignment. Thank you for saying that and clarifying that for me. It compensates for any unlevel. Yeah, it's the best. It's the best. It is the absolute best. Actually, let me. By the way, shout out to those that have been checking out the Seestar protective cover. I launched it and already had a sale, so shout out to that to the person that ordered it. They were in Florida, so I don't know if you're watching, but handmade, so you're gonna get it soon. Okay, let me try to see if I can pull up the camera outside the webcam. I'm sorry, well, yeah, the camera that's on my window so we can see both Seestars. I can get it running. Whirlpool Galaxy, you know what? Not bad. What are we on? 6 minutes? I love Whirlpool Galaxy. I think it's like one of my favorites. Okay, got the camera. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Oh. Ted, you're gonna get your S30 to go along with the S50. Okay, Jason. Yeah, it was you earlier. For what I was saying. Ted, do it, man. It's the funny thing is that oh, I got my scope cam up. Hold on, guys. Let me check something. I've got to the blinds are in the way. Hold on, hold on. I'll be back. Give me 10 seconds. Okay. I wanted to show you guys how I gotta pull up the scope. Browser. Um, I think I'm blocking it. Okay, trying to pull this up. Is it gonna work? Oh, there it is, I think. There it is. So there they are next to each other. Light pollution insane as always. But on the left, tiny in the left corner, you can see the S30, and then my battery pack is running right next to the S50. But yeah, guys. That's what we've got. Um let's get rid of this. Okay. All right, where was I? Where was I? So far we're 45 minutes on the Pleiades, and I didn't do mosaic or anything. Maybe I should have, because the sky is gorgeous, but it's looking good. Pleiades is just huge. Jim, you want to send your S30 to Starfront, maybe? Okay. Check it out. Let me know how that goes. I keep thinking about that, but like I was saying on a different stream another couple weeks ago or something, I think I might wait till we get we get the bigger Seestar models for that. Yep, yep. Okay. Whirlpool Galaxy, you know what? It's coming along. Oh, we got the light pollution there. I'm telling y'all, it was close to a building for me, but it's been what, 10 minutes? Should I AID noise? You know what? Some people are also those that are barely ordering or barely not too long ago. I think those that ordered the Seestar last month still haven't gotten it, and ZWO is saying like they should get it by the end of March. So I'm like, wow, some people still haven't received it. That's such a bummer. I know some people that order it November, December, they barely just got it. Like, it's wild. Okay, so AID noise. Okay, this is I'm just gonna say it, it's cute. Uh, a lot of light pollution there, but not bad. I mean, okay, let me save this. I mean, it's only been running what? 10 minutes. Yeah, 11 minutes. That was cool though. That was cool just to be able to post process in 15 seconds, right? Um, let me get my Pleiades. Take a shot of that. 45 minutes. No, 48 minutes. And let me AI denoise this. Let's see. Okay. Wait, I gotta pull it up because you guys can't see all of it. I'll crop it later. Let me just download it now. Don't do what happened to me another time when I was imaging Pleiades and I didn't even take a screenshot. Yeah, I gotta get those blue colors and stuff to come out of these stars on the Lightroom app. That's what I normally do with the Pleiades. Um, oh, Jason, so you want to wait maybe for a new one? Yeah, I know. That's, I'm telling you. I mean, you can't go wrong if you get one now because the new one probably won't come out till the end of the year. And then again, it might be the same thing that happened with the S30 where people are ordering it. What is that, November? This is all speculation, guys. Just from what everything that's happened, right? I'm gathering all the data from everything that's happened. So where you order it in November, you're pre-ordering it and then you don't get it till January, February. Who knows? So some people got it pretty quick. I think it just depends how soon you jump on the bandwagon and order the and place your order for those new, for the new Seestar. But yeah, it was crazy because last month, like I said, people that ordered in December, early or November still had not received the S30. I was just like, what? Like, that's wild to me. So, yeah, so like if when the new one comes out, when they announce it in October, November, if they, right, if it's at that time, which is what I'm assuming, maybe it'll be from a year from today when we'll get it or something. I don't know. Like when we'll actually receive it at your when you receive it at your doorstep. I don't know. I might be exaggerating, but it's already happened with the S30. So I think I guess it's all about like not taking too long and making the decision and just ordering it. But and the funny thing is, even with the S30, I was like, I need to get one, and I waited forever. And ZWO ended up contacting me before I placed an order, which is super cool. And now I think about it, if they would have never ever contacted me to gift, they gifted it to me, guys, which is super cool. Um, even my video that I did the review on the S30, that was When I say they gifted it to me, it was a real gift. Like there was no compensation for me from them. It was just they gifted it to me, right? And I did the review. But um where was I going with this? So I'm like now when I think about it, I'm like, okay, I'm glad that I have an S30. Like I see how I would have missed out completely if I would have kept waiting to order one or just stayed with the, just I don't know. Because it's just so how can it be just so much easier to use than even the S50? And the S50 is easy to use, but I'm just saying, like I said, you don't have to level, you don't have to that stuff is a game changer to me. The not leveling, the ignoring every time it says level, make sure you level, ignoring that and just going to an object in like 2-3 seconds, it just blows my mind with no issues. I like I said, straight out of the box, haven't had a single issue with the S30. Bummed out that I didn't have it out during the blood moon. I got it out. If you guys saw the stream, I had it out for the last few minutes of the blood moon. And then by that time, then the clouds rolled in, and I didn't even get a shot, like a picture of it or anything on the S30. It was too late, but it looked even beautiful. The blood moon looked gorgeous on the S30 for the few minutes that I got to see it before the clouds rolled in. Okay. Should we go to another target? I've been 50 minutes on M45. So we're going to do one more screenshot. It's cool that you can AID noise like right now while you're imaging, and then you can AID noise like later. So when, because this ends up getting saved right in your Seestar album and stuff. And it's so cool that you can still go back in and AID noise. Just awesome. Okay, what other object did I say that I wanted to do? Oh. There was one. Okay. Oh, Rogue, so you have your S30. Took you a month. Oh, yeah. I got held up. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Um, what's going on, Craft? Thanks for joining. Doing a poll. I'm gonna do a poll, guys. Oh, this is good to know, Jim. Yeah, so like with the secondary camera makes it really, really easy. I'm assuming that's what you did. Because you can, you can just so easily just move it around and know what you're looking at in the sky, which is super cool. Hey, Dire Havoc. Hey, man, what's going on, man? What's up? By the way, I like your profile image picture. Man, I was actually just saying that earlier to Rogue and to everyone that I prepared last minute the stream, this YouTube stream. Usually, you guys know I like to schedule streams because sometimes people get on me and they're like, "Why didn't you schedule the stream?" A long time ago, I remember. You need to schedule the stream so we'll know. But anyway, so when you were getting on, or when you got on and did the shout out that you were gonna go live too on the Discord, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I was flipping out because I want to do both things, but I can't. I was going live on YouTube. In the near future, I hope to bring the live streaming that is ongoing at the Discord into my YouTube stream right now. Like the goal is, let's say, like you right now, you're live streaming. I don't know if you still are, or when you were, just whoever's live streaming, I'll pull it up. I'll pull up everybody's imaging at the same time that I'm doing the stream right now. That would be kind of cool. But I guess you are streaming still. I should check the Discord, man. So forgive me for that. I was like, I literally saw that you were gonna live stream, and then I'm like, oh, you know, because I was gonna live stream too. And I didn't wanna just to be completely honest, I usually also, I usually do a shout out on the Discord and let everyone know I'm gonna stream, but I didn't wanna ruin anybody from watching the fact that you were streaming too. So, I didn't shout it out on the Discord that I was gonna stream tonight too. That it was even, because I thought about it. I'm like, no, 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 no. Let me let you stream your Seestar and not ruin it. um John in Oregon. What's going on, man? So we are doing the Pleiades with the S50 on M4, so M45 on the left. We're doing that with the S50 telescope, and then with the S30, the Seestar S30, we're imaging the Whirlpool Galaxy M51 on the right. So almost 20 minutes on Whirlpool Galaxy. Oh my goodness, I'm going on almost an hour on M45. Now that I think about it, I should have just done Mosaic. Dire Havoc, bring the stream in the Discord, man. I know. So guys, so I'm only not doing it now because I'm waiting to get I'm gonna upgrade my PC. That's all thanks to you guys, by the way. So thank you for donations, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of support that you guys are giving me, buying, whether it's buying merch, buying the Seestar protector covers, um, donations, I'm gonna upgrade my computer, and then that way I'll have more power. The computer will have more power to be able to pull up tons of stuff on my YouTube. So while I'm live streaming, I can pull in the Discord streams. I can always have my outside scope cam up because that takes a lot of resources too. So apparently I'm live streaming since the beginning on a computer that's not built for live streaming, but hey, it's worked. And I still love my Mac, but this one, it's outdated. It's not for live streaming. But anyway, um, yeah. So I will. Eventually, I'll be doing crossovers, Discord, YouTube, everything together. It's gonna be awesome. That's awesome. I saw that both of you were on. I saw that, and I was like, man, that's cool. Oh, you're imaging Andromeda or M42 right now? M42. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. Let's check out the poll results. What do we have? 66%. Okay, six people voted out of the 22 viewers right now. More than half considering to get one. That's awesome. Oh, some of you waiting on shipment. Okay, Orion. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I was doing earlier. That was my first Dire Havoc. That was my first one when I got on the stream. Look, it looked beautiful on the S30. By the way, are you streaming an S50 or S30 right now? Okay, okay. You know what? Another picture of M45. Don't get out of it. What did I want to do here? I wanted to do another object. Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I see it? Sombrero. So like my favorites. Sombrero, Whirlpool. It's a little low. Hmm. Wonder how my light pollution there. If Puma star cluster. I love Sombrero Galaxy too. Oh, Hyades. I love Hyades. I haven't California Nebula. I don't think I've done it this year. Hyades is super, super cool one. Um, hmm. Should I try and get Jupiter right now? I gotta do Leo triplet too another night. Oh, Jim, I have it on the S. Oh my gosh, on the S50, but I forgot. I forgot on the S30. Thank you for telling me that. I just turned it on. Oh my goodness. Why does this always happen? And you guys always remind me. But I had it on the S50. I think I was so excited with the oh gosh. With the S30, I didn't even wait a minute. It did have it. I was trying. Oh, I thought it was on stargazing mode for a moment. It was just fine, I think. Yeah, it is cold. You're in SoCal too. That's cool. I don't know why, but I feel like before all the updates to the Seestar, when I would get Jupiter before, it was so easy to let it come out in these gorgeous colors. Or maybe just where it is in the sky now. Maybe I can never reproduce. Have you guys ever seen a video that I posted? Literally, it's been a year, but Jupiter looking like a giant monster and looking insanely awesome on the S50. I've never been able to reproduce that. People even thought that I was making that up, like it wasn't real. I'm like, no, that's real. You can get that with the S50, but um, I haven't been able to get it like that again. I'm wondering if that's what's up with the with M51 right now. The dew heater wasn't even. Maybe it's not in a good spot for me. Somebody just posted Jupiter on the Discord, and it was just like reminding me to get Jupiter again. Oh, you can see one of the moons or two. What's up, HP? Thanks for joining the stream. So the S50, I need to label them, guys. I'm sorry. I should have labeled them. The S50 is on the left. So that's Jupiter. S50 on the left. S30 is on the right. I'll label them next time. Yeah, so on the left I have the S50. California Nebula is a monster. I feel like I have so much light pollution though over there. It's like it's west right now and yeah, uh you're asking about the S50? Yeah, the dew heater comes with both. Yeah, the you can use the dew heater on both the S50 and the S30. Absolutely. Yep. Um so Dire Havoc, you're asking the differences that jump out. I was talking about that earlier on the stream. So it the biggest thing for me is just the sensor is better. Like as soon as you see Orion, as soon as you look at Orion on your S30, it looks very vivid. The warmth of the colors, it looks very crisp. It's a noticeable difference, at least from me, the minute that I saw it for the first time on the S30. It really stood out to me comparing it to the S50. And it wasn't just because it was like a clear night. It was an okay night the first time. But if you were watching my stream earlier, if you rewind, you'll see towards the beginning I was doing oh, you know what? I took a shot, didn't I? Yeah, I was doing M51. I'm sorry, M42. I had a shot of it, and it just looked insane. Hold on, because I took a picture of it, and oh, my S30. So here's the AID noise of the. Do you see these colors? So I can, of course, I can get the M42 to look awesome. Of course, anybody can get the M42 to look awesome, your Orion on the S50, but there's just something about the better sensor, the better camera that's in the S30. I love this. And the fact that you don't have to be calibrating or leveling. I haven't calibrated or leveled the S30 straight out of the box. And haven't done it not once. No matter how many times it'll tell you, make sure you calibrate, or like you're super way off from it doesn't matter. Level it. Nope. Haven't done it once. And that blows my mind. The functionality, easy, the use of it, right? Is just, yeah, I don't know about you guys, but there's something about the sensor, the camera, the colors that this is grabbing. That's why I'm so pumped and hyped for a new Seestar, because it's got to be better than what we have now. And yeah, so I'm pumped. I'm pumped for the new one. Yeah, this was 50 minutes, but I'm telling you, it just looks so good. California Nebula, nope, not tonight. Let's go to what I said earlier. Uh-oh. Nope. C41? Tentatory. This is a really beautiful target too, these clusters. I haven't done this one in about a year too. I feel like I have so much light pollution on the west. No, but my Pleiades came out pretty good. I don't, Jim, what am I on? What is it? What is it? 46%. I don't. I only have it on my S50 right now. I need to get well, I do have another little power bank, but I should have put it out there. Like I said, I wasn't even expecting to live stream. It was so last minute. When I had everything up, I was like, I need to live stream. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's only halfway down with power. It'll be fine. It'll be fine for a bit more. Um, does the second camera aid with calibration? I wonder that, but Jim was saying earlier they what were you saying, Jim, about the 3-star alignment system? And that's what's helping it to, I mean, which I honestly thought the second camera too, but it doesn't pop up while you're going to, it pops up when you're gonna do the sun, when you're gonna do like landscape mode and stuff, or the moon. So it won't pop up while you're doing, you know, your regular deep space objects, but I thought that would help. Good night, Jason. Thanks for joining, man. I know it's late. It's late for a lot of you. Yeah, so the image just looks insane. It does. It looks really good. Hey. Yeah, the cover it's for people were wondering when to use the covers that so you want to it's for your in between sessions. So you leave sometimes we leave our Seestar like when you leave it inside your home and you don't want it to get dust, scratches. It's happened to my S50 I was saying. So I have the covers are for sale. They're handmade and I ship them out myself to you. So thank you for those that have placed orders or thinking about placing orders and very nice quality covers. And now I can't. Oh, I um for someone that just placed an order, here is for the S50. But yeah, and here's the little ones for the S30. Now I don't keep my Seestar without it. After my Seestar got scratched against a wall, my S50, now I can't live without the cover, like without covering it. And I know some people use like plastic bags or something, you know, but it's not the same to have like a really nice cover, you know, keep it from getting dust and getting scratched and stuff like that. Oh, did I not press go live on the record on the, or stack imaging? I was like, what's going on? No, Jermaine, thanks for joining. I'm not doing EQ at all. Not, no. Waiting for EQ mode to come out. I know we can do EQ mode other ways, but not gonna do it until the official one comes out. My poor M51 Whirlpool Galaxy. I wonder because I didn't have the dew heater on till now. It's been on for 36 minutes though. Uh-oh, there we go. So lights, lights. Well, this is the Hyades star cluster. Every time I tried, I remember from last year when it always changes to this object, that's Atari, because it's one of the biggest stars there, but I'm doing the Hyades C41 on the S50 on the left. Looks like, oh, this is wild. Let's AID noise maybe on Whirlpool Galaxy now on the right. Yeah, I was saying earlier, the 15 seconds of AID noise, if one time it felt like it actually said 18 seconds. Not that that makes much of a difference, but I thought it was a hard 15 every single time. And it's not always. It depends how long you're imaging or something. I'm not quite sure if that's what it is, but that's what it seems like. Regardless, 15 to 18 seconds is nothing, but this is looking cool. This is looking cool. I love the AID noise. Absolute game changer. Man, unreal. Okay, I'm going to download that. And that was at what, 40 minutes? Yeah, that was at 40 minutes. Yeah, thanks for joining, Koasoft. John. John in Oregon. Yes. Thanks for joining. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, it's been a great stream, guys. Uh it's been great. I know it's super late. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's 10:30 p.m. Pacific here. And thank you for joining, everyone. See you next time. See you next time. If my skies keep looking this beautiful and clear, apparently they will. I'm gonna try to do another stream towards the end of the week, but I'll schedule it. If we're good to go, I'll schedule it 24 hours, a day to 2 days in advance. Thanks for joining, everyone.